Hello and welcome to Let's Take a Look at Echoes of Living. Joining me for this one are the Reavers of Jill Sandwiches.
Hello.
And the Master of Jeeg.
Now where are my Jill sandwiches? I need to reeve them!
Ask Jill.
I mean, I don't exactly know what reeving a sandwich means, but you know.
Aye.
It's my username. I should roll with it.
Indeed. This game is a Resident Evil clone with zombies.
It's an indie game. As far as I know, it's made by one person. So probably a lot of reused assets from either Unity or Unreal or wherever you get assets from. I know there are places where indie devs can buy different things like tables and chairs and other models from.
Aye. So let's jump into it.
Yes, let's. But here's the question, are you going to pick the guy or the girl character? Well,
I can look at a girl's butt, so I'm going to look at a girl's butt.
Good man. It's probably a thing where the guy can take more damage, but the girl's better at something.
Aye.
Oh, she starts in a different spot than he did, I think, in the demo video I saw. Oh, maybe not. I didn't notice those first couple of camera angle changes, but this looks like the same. Well, I don't know. It's all apocalyptic city. It could be different.
I think I've got myself stuck in a quadra.
Not good on the game's part so far.
Oh god.
Come on, this should be it.
You can't move, huh? Oh yeah, you start off with no weapons too, so that kind of sucks.
I think I'm gonna die here because I've got myself in a quite the pickle. Because I should have run down that alley.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Well,
things happen.
Echoes of Living.
Hope you enjoyed it, folks.
Okay, that didn't happen. That was just a dream. Just a dream. Violence and gore, just what we expect from games like this.
Oh yeah.
Right, let's try that again with less suckage.
We can try.
I can manoeuvre the streets of Raccoon City, so I should be able to manoeuvre the streets of this place.
Indeed.
Wherever this mysterious place is. Like mysterious, not mistress.
You know, whatever. Just be sure to go down that alley.
Aye.
The bad thing for me is I couldn't even see your character during that camera angle, so I would have been screwed. But this does look like where you had to go based on the demo.
Yeah. The Peacock Pub. Now, move that barrel and drag it behind the door, but she won't.
Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do. It's always weird when characters don't do that in these games.
Yeah.
I still love in Code Veronica that you can circumvent having to deal with those zombies without any weapons when you're going through that metal detector area.
Yeah.
See, look. Yes and no, the wrong way around.
Oh.
Yeah, that also happens in Yakuza and like certain ones, like they switch up what's the yes and the no kind of response from like top to bottom, and it's like, ah shit.
How many inventory spaces do you have as her?
You've got 1, 2, 3, 6 regular and 6 for your weapons.
Okay.
But it's not
interesting.
There's no examine the weapons sort of thing.
Well, it's made by one guy as far as I know, so...
Empty beer bottles, nothing interesting. Yeah, we want the full beer bottles.
Yes,
Dig behind
definitely.
the bar?
Such a dirty
There's-
place.
There should be a gun in here somewhere.
I've got I'm stuck.
Okay.
I can use something to force it.
Shows you how much I was paying attention.
Various types
Sorry.
of alcohol. Not in the mood to drink right now. You got Molotov cocktails there, lady.
Right?
Yeah.
A little gasoline.
Oh wait, we just came out of there.
Yeah, you've been in there. The video we saw of this earlier, the person was walking around the same areas a lot. It looked like they were lost. I don't know if they actually were or if it's one of those backtracky games. I assume those are pistol bullets.
Yep. Handgun rounds.
Gonna need as many of those as possible. Although this being a demo, it's not like you should have to worry about saving ammo, really.
Yeah.
But if this ever gets a full release, we already know, be sure to go down that alley or you end up in trouble.
Aye.
You end up as zombie food.
That was just to show the viewers at home what not to do. Yes,
Right,
that's
of
what
course.
we're going with.
Of course.
More shinies.
Yeah, there should be bullets in the key there.
Ah! That's so annoying.
Yeah, that's kind of bad design there, I think. That's something they could fix since this is a demo, though.
Yeah. Oh, we got a note. I'll read it out for you guys. Josh, if you're reading this, get the hell out of here. The freaking managers got crazy, and started to bite customers. Bob and I pushed that bastard into the bathroom and locked the door. Until the police arrives, gonna go to the hospital for a quick check. This bite wound is looking worse every time I take a look at it. Take care, Sarah.
Oh, by the way, if the dev making this game wants voice actors for any of these characters for the story, I volunteer myself. They can check out my channel. In particular, my Parasite Eve and Parasite Eve 2 Let's Plays, where I have to voice act all the male characters. It would be cheesy and hammy as fuck, but I would love to be in one of these games.
Aye. The
Yeah.
cheesier the better for these games.
Oh yeah.
There's an old fireplace there. Looks like there's another door here.
To be fair, I've heard some voice acting in some games, in particular indie games, where I'm like, yeah, I could do better than that. I'm not saying I'm good by any means, but... And I would even do the dev a solid and try to alter my voice a little bit with effects, depending on where the character is, if they're inside or if they're in the outside or in a big hallway or something. I'd go through the extra effort. Uh-oh.
We've got uninvited guests.
She should have blocked off.
Yep.
Damn!
And I think they're after the cold beer.
Can you blame them?
No.
Wasn't there... I hate to even suggest knowing this, but I feel like there was a Buffy episode where beer was turning people into zombies or something like that.
Wait
I could be wrong.
As long as it ain't going along the same plot line with the beer in Black Dynamite.
I'm not familiar with that, so I can't say. That handgun sound needs some work.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
We were talking about it earlier when we were watching the demo, but if they just added a description to where it was the silenced handgun, I could kind of deal with it.
It's still too kind of Top Gunny. If it
Yeah.
like even it sounds more BB-ish, except for when you got the round bouncing.
Yeah. But yeah, that's something I would tell the dev to fix, is get a better gun sound.
Yeah, it just sounds poof. Like it's shooting spit wads at these zombies.
Yeah, although in fairness, some of those original games, like the original Silent Hill, the shotgun sounded terrible in the original Silent Hill. I think the rifle was okay, I think the handgun was alright, but the shotgun was awful. In terms of sound, it performed well enough, but just terrible sound. Which they fixed in 2 and 3. Get off of me! I have a pop gun to the face. That's right. Nerf gun to the rescue.
Aye. Just
It's
the weapon
Nerf
you need
or
in a
nothing.
zombie apocalypse. His neck has been ripped off. Oh. Ah, that item, lady.
And there are a number of Easter eggs we noticed when watching the demo
Yes.
earlier.
There was one in here.
Ooh.
If you look here, it says James was here. And there's a little drawing of Pyramid Head.
And
Oh,
if you remember from Silent Hill 2, one of the things you could do was have James stick his hand into a really, really disgusting, messy toilet.
Aye. And look, she's even referencing Silent Hill 3 here. No way I'm touching that. Only a maniac would be so stupid.
And that's an Easter egg. In Silent Hill 3, if you have a Silent Hill 2 save file on your memory card, you would get that extra cutscene.
Oh, cool.
And I love the way that girl in that game would look at the camera judging, because they would have the save file knowing that the player did that in Silent Hill 2. Damn it, we're closed!
Haven't you seen the toilet?
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here!
Very true.
I thoroughly believe that one day one of these devs is going to make one of these old school style horror games, and it's going to be really good.
Yep.
One day. I just feel like the stars will align and one of them will turn out really well. Some of them are okay, but you have something like Tormented Souls, which...
Go on, finish your thing and I'll read this out for you.
Okay, I was just going to say the plot was all kinds of bonkers and made absolutely no sense from what I remember.
Okay, this one says, The Peacock Pub, a sneak peek to the past. Once a private club for aristocrats and rich society, was built in 1894 by William J. Morton as an art gallery in honour of his wife Eva Lovegood, one of the most talented painters in the region. During World War II, the Peacock Bar was used as an operational base, since its cellars underneath and access to the sewers granted a safe gateway in case of invasion or airstrikes. Since its reopened back in 1985, the new owner, John R. Pendleton, has planned to bring back its old glory days by restoring the gallery and expanding the collection with magnificent and unique pieces from all over the world. Article written by Octavia Blade.
Blade, huh? I can't really be envious because of my own last name, which is pretty sweet too, but I'm not going to say that here. I'll tell you guys off screen. Chris, you might already know it.
Yeah, I know it.
Okay. So...
A garnet sapling. Okay.
It is funny because sometimes people will see my last name or I'll take a call at work and they'll be like, wow, that's your last name? That's awesome! And then I get to tell them they owe money, and I hate that.
Oof.
Yeah. Sucks.
We're back on fine.
You got what?
Oh no, we're back on fine.
Oh, okay.
I'll add a bit of damage.
I wonder if you can combine items in this game. It doesn't sound like the inventory system is that in depth.
Well, it was saying that plant thing I had could be combined.
Okay. So there probably is an option to do it.
Yeah. Because I found that by accident.
Ooh, okay. Oh, jeez.
Where is he? Camera angle's working against me here.
You're going the wrong way. Yeah, that gun needs a different sound effect.
Yeah, just that pop, pop, pop.
There's gotta be a stock sound out there that the guy could have used.
I can only hear the wind and the creatures of the night. Is that a Resident Evil 1 reference to where Forest was?
I feel like it might be, actually. I do love the references to these other games. I think there's a Alone in the Dark reference as well, somewhere in here.
I remember Alone in the Dark reference. See if I can
Yeah.
find it.
Was that balcony thing where you pick up a crowbar?
It's just
Oh,
a replica.
what? Ah.
I wonder if that's got a use later on somewhere.
Did you pick up a crowbar in that area you were in?
Yes, I did.
Okay. The zombies look kind of cool, though.
Alright, that's just a shortcut. Aye. Now I can go underground and pick up that small locker key.
Ooh.
I haven't gone back in the kitchen because it's full of zombies, so there's no need to go in there really.
Yeah, only do that if you have to. Why not keep the crowbar?
Yeah, it'd be a handy weapon.
Yeah.
Pick up the damn locker key. Oh, that's annoying though. They really need to swap them around. It's locked. So we need the
If
key.
they give you the option after you complete this,
Yeah.
if there's a place to leave a review on Steam, I would do it.
Yeah. So it's almost
Oh,
bad as that owl in Ocarina of Time.
it's always Zelda with you. But this time it's on your own video, so it's okay.
Yes. What are you thinking of this then, Master G?
Pretty decent. I mean, there are issues that could be worked out, but looks fun.
Where did this one come from? I swear this area was clear.
That one seems kind of bullet spongy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird not picking up items from these things because I'm so used to getting items from every enemy I kill in games anymore.
Yeah.
Like, wait, I don't get anything for killing enemies in this game? What the hell? Ooh.
Maintenance key. So that will want us to go back downstairs then. I think that one's
And also-
all in.
Okay. And also, when you review the game on Steam, leave a link to your video of this.
Yeah. I will.
If that gets you some attention.
Might get me up to 66 subscribers.
You never know.
I appreciate everyone I've got.
And then if you get 600 more, then you'll have the evil 666.
Yeah.
And then I can play 6.
And then you get your complimentary devil's food cake.
Ooh.
At least it gets rid of the no longer useful items.
That's
Whoa!
good. Oh!
That looked kind of weird. Because it looked like something was coming from, like, the ceiling or whatnot to, like, kill you. And then you just fall. It's like, alright.
Is that the end of the demo? Has it crashed?
I don't know.
Or is it a very long loading screen? Find out.
I hope it's a very long loading screen.
I hear water, which I would assume you've fallen into some
there's
kind of
something.
sewer.
There we go.
I think I've missed a knife in that bar.
I think you did too, but it's a demo, so it's okay.
It's firmly sealed.
I think you've already made it further than that guy in the demo that we were watching did.
Oh no! Had they put spiders in? Ooh, I like that echo.
Yet they couldn't put spiders in the 2 and 3 remakes of Resident Evil.
Makes no sense.
Everyone loves the spiders. It's too dense to cross. I could do with like auto lock on like in Resident Evil.
There's no auto aim?
Unless I ain't got the control set up right.
Oh dear. That's a problem.
Yeah.
These games need auto aim.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just key bindings. I'll have to have a look later. It's like playing Resident Evil 1 all over again.
The version of Resident Evil 1 I played at least had auto aim.
I'm on about the first version of it.
Yeah. I'm just saying the version I played, which had that shitty music, the shitty version of the soundtrack, at least had the auto aim in there. I did see a mod to where you could mod it to have the old soundtrack.
Oh, there's items in that one corner.
Yes, gas mask. Ooh, we got a note. After intense research, I found a way to fight back the infection as long as the horse has not been exposed for too long to the fog or has fully turned into a walking corpse. This unknown disease is spread by air, infecting the horse's lungs, then spreading to the rest of the body in a matter of hours. But if an antibiotic is administered directly into the lungs, there is a chance to neutralize the infection before it has a chance to spread. The more efficient antibiotics are medical saplings that can be minced and mixed for a single dose use of any kind of inhibitor. The pre-dot sapling mixed into it then boosts the antibiotic effect. Garnet sapling, it won't produce any effects by itself, however, mixed with the pre-dot sapling will boost the antibiotic effect, and the azorite sapling, a powerful antidote. Sadly it won't act as an antibiotic but will work fine when mixed with a combination of the other two saplings. So basically,
This sounds like the herbs.
Yep, that's what it basically is, and there's another item there.
So is there an infection status in this game?
I don't know.
That would be kind of cool because I always find it funny in Resident Evil how your characters get bit and they don't turn.
Yeah.
So that would be kind of cool. I did play a game a few years ago called Extermination, where your character actually did get infected. You had a health meter, but you also had an infection meter, and you had to maintain both, which is kind of annoying, but at least it makes sense why they tried it.
Oh, hold up. There you go.
Keycard obtained. Ooh, I see stairs back there. Let's see if Dario's still. This sort of looks like the office where Dario was, you know, at the beginning of RE3. Because it had the upstairs part. And...
Yeah.
What are you doing? Leave me alone.
Yeah, a little bit. I could see it. Looks more faithful than the Resident Evil 3 remake area did.
Ooh, it's even got gunpowder mixing.
Nice.
That's just explaining how to make different rounds.
I like that. It gives you the freedom to decide what ammo you want based on what you find.
A computer storage data. Floppy disks.
Oh, okay. When we were watching somebody play the demo earlier, we were wondering what kind of items were used for saves.
Yeah.
I still don't love limited save items, though.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that.
There we go. Combining items.
Okay.
So that's my analog stick clicking too fast back the other way.
That's alright. It happens.
Yep.
I'm not thirsty. Okay. I might be.
That's why I got a carbonated water nearby. Orange.
Nice.
Something else in here, wasn't there?
Ty and Jimmy are typing back and forth in Discord, and I was thinking to myself, I feel like Jimmy would see the fixed camera angle game that you're streaming and think that I was the one playing it.
Ah. Well, I found a floppy disk, and we found another newspaper. Iron Apex & Co., one of the biggest companies in the city, has been under the radar for quite a long since. That makes no sense.
I wonder if this is their version of Umbrella.
Yeah. Its abjunctant of public terrain was approved by the mayor last year. Many questions still in the air, while citizens raised a protest against the illegal appropriation of terrain that was planned to be the placement of the new infant hospital. This is not the first time the mayor has been involved in these kinds of dirty business with big companies. However, elections always seem to favour to him. Sounds like rigged elections.
Sounds like real life.
The plans of Iron Apex & Co. are yet unknown to the public, but many evidences suggest that the construction of a new factory is already on the works. Many bulldozers and industrial trucks carrying what seems to be containers and engineering equipment has been spotted by the multiple witnesses. Only time will reveal what plans Iron and Apex Co. has for our city.
So are they stealing land somehow?
Yeah, that's kind of the gist that I got.
Yeah.
But when they say infant hospital, I'm like, that gives me like Dead Space vibes. I'm like, we got.
Oh God. Yeah.
Let's see if this disc works we picked up.
So I'm pretty sure you don't really have infant hospitals. I know there's sometimes you have children's hospitals.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, infant hospital. All right.
I mean, depending on where the person who made this is from, it may be just an English translation thing from wherever language they speak.
Oh, you can save on the demo.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Well, it's good in case you die,
Nice.
which that would never happen at all.
No.
Never.
Only in a bad dream.
Right.
It's a bit dark in here, even for me.
I know it's just a demo, so I'm not going to hold that against this so far, but the only thing for me is I would like some reason why we're doing all this. Like, some sort of intro to our character and maybe some kind of a plot. I was like, what the hell is that sound for a second there, because I forgot. Like, oh, yeah, that's right. That's the gun. Never mind.
The pop gun.
Yeah. Yeah, the Silent Hill 1 shotgun sound was just as weak sauce.
Ooh, a lockpick.
Nice, you can be the master of unlocking.
Yep.
The path is blocked.
I love that. I don't know if Master G, if you played any games like that. Like old survival horror games where they'll say something like, oh, this area is blocked, there's no way I can get past it. And it's just like 2 boxes.
Yeah. No, those are always funny to me too. Oh shit! Wait. You could. I don't know if that red barrel blows up.
You just saved, so you can try. You're right, red barrels in games usually mean explosions.
Yeah.
Shoot the red barrel.
Barrel.
Oh, can you see red? I forget.
No.
I know you have a color blindness. Oh. Yeah, Master G, you might have to help him out with that one.
Okay, it's that barrel.
There's the barrel.
Yeah. Wow. Oh! Boom.
Good thing you saved.
Yeah. Alright, so you could take those, you could definitely take those 2 out with just 1 bullet on that one.
Oh, that was awesome.
You're seeing all the awesome stuff on this
I would say the explosion sound was pretty good.
Yeah, that was actually a good explosion.
Now, will it let me load the save?
That's a question that we're going to find the answer to. It's weird because every now and again Discord will shift to the standard chat screen, like it's having trouble with some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Whenever things load.
It's a good job I went back and saved then. I didn't think it would work on a demo.
I wouldn't have suggested doing that if you hadn't saved, but since you saved, I figured, yeah, why not try it?
Yeah, we want to show off all the stuff on this.
Oh, absolutely. Well, and now, like Master G was saying, now you know you can't take those zombies out just with one bullet.
And knowing it's half the battle.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe! That's the closest to singing you're going to get me to do.
It's just be very careful when you do it, because, now granted, I would say that you were far enough away to not get completely destroyed when you're at the mouth of the alley, but we'll see how that kind of goes.
Yeah, that seemed a little bit like I could see maybe taking some damage, but I agree. I thought he was far enough away to not get killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jill's took explosions closer than that.
In the original Resident Evil 3, she's taken a rocket launcher. Which I will admit is ridiculous, but from a gameplay perspective, I can understand why they couldn't just have you have an instant death weapon like that. Of course, my recommendation then would be don't let Nemesis have a rocket launcher until the clock tower scene.
Yeah.
Which they cut from the remake.
Well, the clock tower's technically there, but you really don't do all with it. It's just
Well, that scene's cut. So, again, Master G, I forget if you played Resident Evil 3, the original, or not.
I have not, no.
So, there's a thing that happens in that game where you're towards the midway part of the game. You've just gone through this clock tower area, and you get this cutscene where Jill's called this helicopter, it's coming down to rescue them, and it has this peaceful music playing. It's a really well done scene, I thought, for a 1999 game, where you think,
crap.
oh, okay. Ooh.
Yeah,
Do you have any bullets in?
She wouldn't lock onto the damn...
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Well, you lived. Sort of.
That's...
But the scene kind of made it seem like it was going to be a game over, and then Nemesis shows up and blows the fuck out of the chopper with a rocket launcher, and it's like, oh shit, now you got a boss battle.
Yeah, damn.
It's really cool.
Alright.
And cut from the remake.
The key card isn't for that.
So they wouldn't let you shoot that barrel, huh?
Ah.
That's lame.
That's weird.
It says there's a square hole, so that must be a crank. What's that say? There is not. Stop them. Okay, whatever that says. Yeah, I like
In terms of
limping animation.
I think the environments are a little better than a lot of the environments in these indie games.
They look nice.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took this guy to make this.
Oh, probably a while.
I would think, yeah. So I take it you're out of healing items.
Yep. Oh.
I guess if you died, you have to redo that.
I'm dead.
Yeah. So, like I was gonna say, at least if you redo that, even if you don't shoot the barrel, like you can avoid getting near death in that one section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A shotgun would be nice, though,
Yeah.
at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're coming up against waves of the undead.
Aye. That'd be good for clearing them out.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Alright, let's try that again with less death.
Yeah, we can try.
Yeah.
Whether you succeed or not, we will see.
Indeed.
This isn't like my videos where I already know what's happening.
Yeah, because this is a demo of a game, so
Yeah.
they need to fix a few things, like lack of auto aim.
Yeah.
Definitely
And
needs
then-
sorting.
And aiming, like, once that's implemented, it needs to be fixed on switching between what you're auto aiming at, because you have an explosive barrel, and if you can't aim at it, it's not useful.
No.
Oh, the original Resident Evil 3, what they had is pretty cool. So they had your basic auto aim button, which was in every Resident Evil up until that point, and then you had I think that was R1, and then R2 was another auto aim, but its focus was in environmental objects. So you could literally just target the red barrel with that.
Cool.
Really cool. And this game is heavily influenced by that game, I can tell. So. Although it does look like we might explore the town a little more in this than in Resident Evil 3. Which is cool.
Right, let's go get that lockpick again.
It must be so cool to have the ability to make a game. Like, even something like this, like, you just know that it's your own creation.
Yeah.
And you can do whatever you want with it.
Indeed. Yeah, that yes and no box thing though really does need swapping around.
Yeah. And that's why I told you to review it on Steam, because the chances of the developer seeing that are probably pretty high, so...
Yeah, I am going to put in a review for it, so, with a few suggestions. Seriously!
Okay, that barrel is too explosive.
Yeah. Yeah. That needs to be fixed too.
Yeah, I think we've got enough footage anyway for a video.
Yep.
Yeah.
We came, we saw.
Alright.
We didn't conquer, but that's okay because it's a demo.
I did. So I'll be working on this offline, but I suggest you check it out. It's called what's it called?
Echoes
of the Living.
Go check it out on Steam yourself and see if you can get further than I did.
And since this is a demo, you should give you a review of the game since you played it.
It's quite interesting. It still needs a few tweaks like auto aim, but the world and environment look very nice. It's got a good eerie atmosphere to it, and there's a few nice little Easter egg nods. So yeah, good work, Mr. Developer. Is it Moon Glint? I think that's what it says down there. Keep up the good work and change your yes and no boxes around because it's quite confusing.
And make those explosive barrels a little less deadly to the player.
Indeed.
Yep.
And thank you all for watching, and join us again next time for whatever I'm doing next. Have a good day, people.